What's up, guys? Welcome to Streamlining Reactions. So again, update video. So here's the thing. I made the update video with me privating everything recently. A couple days back, I think it's been a day, but 2 days. I don't even know. So some of you may know, some of you may not. I did end up getting a copyright strike. Now it's not from Funimation. It's not. It's either worse or better, depending on how you look at it. So, if you guys are familiar with channels like Anime Central, Uzumaki Khan, and just, I mean, like, almost, like, a lot of the more popular reaction channels, they have been targeted by a certain committee. You might know this committee. It's just this generic website. It's like Copyright TV Japan or something, and these people have been getting harassed by this committee, and they usually come every. I proposed a while ago that it's every second week of the month. Here we go. It's the second week of the month, and I get a strike. Right? My videos are already private. I get a strike for Mob Psycho 100, and I get a strike for Orange. Already private, right? They had already submitted this strike. I guess it had been a day, maybe it took a day to process, and that's why I got hit. So it could be that I saved my channel by privating everything, because those videos with footage and all of that, it's usually those that they target. Now sometimes if they're really malicious, they will go after you even if you don't have footage. Like if you have even they'll see a custom thumbnail and think that you have footage in it, basically, right? So that is the situation right now. I'm about to record the reactions for today. I'm gonna do JoJo, 91 Days, Alderaman. I think there's one more. So we're still gonna go ahead. Now what I'm doing is, even if I had footage before, I'm gonna do subtitles only. I still want to post stuff. So I'm not going to unprivate things yet, but I will post this new stuff, at least for now. I'm going to wait to unprivate everything that is not Funimation related. Now there's some bad news. I'm not sure of this situation anymore, because Crunchyroll and Funimation have merged now, basically. All of the subtitled content is now going to be on Crunchyroll, if I read this correctly, and then all dubbed content is going to be on Funimation. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean every Crunchyroll show is now going to be targeted as well? I have no idea. If that is the case, that is going to suck. But I do believe that if I do, only subtitles, or I mean, the next step would be timer only, but we're going to start with subtitles only. Subtitles only has worked for a really long time for me. One Piece, one of the most strike-heavy shows ever, stopped getting me strikes as soon as I switched to subtitles only. Risky shows from risky publishers, I've been doing it that way for ages. If I see something from TBS, Tokyo Broadcasting Systems, or TV Tokyo, immediately I will go to subtitles only. Now, in certain cases, TBS especially, I will go to timer only, because even subtitles only is risky as hell. Moving forward, it may be that just all shows are going to have to be in that style, which sucks, because I do want to show some footage sometimes, just so people can find specific bits of reactions easier. It's a convenience thing, less so than a necessity. That's why it is a possible step forward. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to post these weekend reactions, but there will be no thumbnail. It will be only subtitles. And we're going to test the waters. I do believe that I am being somewhat targeted by this committee, and I already have my counter notifications in from last time. So there is a chance that I'm taking a huge risk right here, but we're going to go ahead and do it. I do want to see what happens. I don't know. I do have those counter notifications. So if, like, by the worst chance possible, I go to bed tonight, I wake up, and my channel's gone because they just blanket strike me for even those channels with just subtitles, at least we have learned something, and my initial counter notifications have already gone through for that first strike, so the channel will come back with at least 2 strikes, and I can email counter notify the other strikes. That's the one thing when I was saying either this is good news or this is either better news or worse news, depending on how you look at it, because it is the malicious committee coming after me. Now it's only 2 shows so far, so I don't know if this is like, oh, they're gonna try to take me out, or if it is, you know, if Funimation strikes you, that is a legitimate company, and I feel like whenever a legitimate company hits me, I usually, you know, I message them. I usually have a good email chat with them if they will allow it, and counter notification is dead last, because counter notifications can become a legal process. It is possible, so it is a risk that you're taking, and Funimation is as real as it gets. So yeah, I'd rather not have that with the committee. They're not really responsible for each of these shows. It's really a middleman website where people submit things that they need to get taken down, and this company goes out and does it for them. So they don't really have the rights to these shows. You will see a huge blanket of properties that they're targeting. Some people are getting hit with strikes that are only thumbnails, and just the video itself has no footage whatsoever of the show. So that's my reasoning behind not putting thumbnails, at least for now. And we're going to see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to get to recording my videos. Should be up soon. Now, the other good thing is, if it is subtitles only, I don't have to do any editing. Do the reaction, upload. Do the reaction, upload. No 20 to 30 minute render time in between, 15 minutes of editing, none of that stuff. It goes up as soon as I watch it, which is good. Alright guys, I just wanted to let you guys know the situation and what is happening. Maybe you guys want to give a heads up to your favorite channels to let them know that this is going on, because some of them may not know. And my original hypothesis that this is happening on the 2nd day of the month, basically of every month, is pretty much coming to fruition, because it's happened like 3-4 weeks now in a row, 3-4 second weeks of each month that this has been going on. So yeah, make sure you warn your favorite live reactors, and hopefully things blow over, right? We're gonna wish for the best. This is a quality of life test for me, just to see what is good. What do I have to resort to a timer only? If that is the case, we will have to move to that. But for now, this is what we're going to test out. Alright guys, hopefully you guys aren't too bummed out about my backlog being gone. That should be back, and I'm going to probably hold off 2-3 more days before I bring that back up. But at least we will get some seasonal stuff going. So yeah, there we go. Thank you. Bye.